and welcome for today. We're doing this festival called Feel the Beat. I mean, we decided this name, so we should be like pretty proud about it. I'm here today with my friend Clara, and together we'll be the hosters of this festival. You want to say hi, Clara?
Hello.
So, are we ready to have like some fun together today? Here we go with today's plan. What are we doing today? What is the plan? So first thing first, we're gonna go through an intro, which is like me talking and explaining. Yeah, first thing first, we're gonna watch a reel about what happened in Utrecht and what we did all together.
Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? You ready for this?
Hey yo, it's time to get the party started. It don't take much for me to Mardi Gras it. And I fly regardless. Hands in the air, time to get rewarded. And I'm ready for this. And I got
Songs for Change.
So what is the plan for today? We're going to go through an intro in which I will explain to you a bit what's happening today. And then we will talk about Song for Change with our amazing Lynn. After that, we're finally going to see those music videos and listen to our songs. Like, we cannot wait anymore for that. There's also going to be like an amazing surprise. I can't tell you much about it, but it's going to be very cool. Just like stay tuned for that. And then we're going to see what's going to happen next, what happened after Utrecht, and like what we are working on right now. But now, I want to leave the scene to Lynn, our project coordinator, and she's going to tell us a bit more about Song for Change. So Lynn, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Andrea. Also, hello to everyone else who is there. I can still see people.
No, pero esto es otra cosa mía.
Lynn, you're muted.
Thank you. I was already in my mood. Hello again to all of you. I'm happy to be here with you. I'm the coordinator from Songs for Change, as Andrea mentioned, and I'm very happy to see all of you here. I think some people are still jumping in now, so make yourself comfortable and enjoy the night with us, a musical night, a night of connection through the power of music. And I think there I first want to answer the question actually why we are here, why we are doing the things we are doing, why Songs for Change actually. And I think especially at the moment in these times of uncertainty where a lot of things are happening in the world, war, genocide between the families, I think there's a lot going on at the moment. And sometimes it's in our small circles, sometimes it's in the bigger systems. But we think that in this time, it's important to unite and to connect through the power of music. So with this in mind, we hope to connect with all of you today as well, like with all of you who are present here, to create change together for a world we imagine. And yeah, let's get inspired by the music videos which are going to be shown today, and let's feel the beat of change together. First of all, maybe for those of you who don't know, what is Songs for Change? To keep it quite simple, like the core of Songs for Change is to learn about EU values through music, to express ourselves about issues that matter to our heart, to become active and to change things, and especially by producing songs for change, and reaching also out to the broader world and also to you today. You're part of it. And yeah, this is the main thing. And the project is a project coordinated by 7 partners and organized by 7 partners, which are fantastic. And you can see them here. So we have Het Wilde Westen from the Netherlands. We have Out of the Box from Belgium. We have Young Educators from Portugal. We have Yep Italia from Italy. We have Network for Children's Rights from Greece. And we have, of course, also us, Yep Europe and Songs for Rights from Germany. And from Slovakia, we have the Association for Better Life. So Songs for Change connects actually as well, same like we did now. And Songs for Change connects non-formal education, especially EU values, youth empowerment and music. And therefore, the project is based on the LCPA method, which is about learning, creating, producing, and advocating. And that, I hope you also want to know, what does it actually mean in real life? So we are going to hear from Clara now, from one of our youth leaders. What does it mean actually in practice?
Yeah, because it seems very abstract. Learn, create, produce, and advocate. What is it about? But it's actually super easy because we talked a lot during this learning process about the 6 values. And I don't know if you know what are the 6 values. Maybe we can go through them to recap. First is human dignity. After we have freedom, we have democracy. 4th value will be equality. 5th is rule of law. And last but not least, we have human rights. For a lot of people in this room, it's familiar because we all had our workshops within our own countries. For some people, it might be new. So I'm going to talk a bit about this. Within our own countries, we talked about these 6 values. We learned about them, and then we created songs. We created songs within our groups. Some are very musical. Others did not have any connection with music before, but they had through these workshops. And then we produced our songs. And later on, we are going to advocate, but that will come later. Because after these workshops we did all by ourselves, we had a very special exchange. And I had to meet a lot of people. You can see all these nice people in the picture above. These were the participants. And also, Andrea, you were there, right? How was it?
Yes, I was. Well, Utrecht's been a kind of a very cool experience. It's been like an amazing week. And I think all of us can be very grateful for that, but also we can say that we learned a lot from that. We learned collaboration and learn to like speak up and say what we think. We learned how to learn, which was very funny, and we learned how to create connection. We actually did like create a lot of friends and met new people. We had a lot of fun, we can actually say that. And we learned how to listen and create and take action. And I think like Utrecht and this whole project gave us like some stuff. We went through some experiences that we wouldn't have any other way to like experience, you know. So it's like it was very funny and different from anything I've ever experienced before. And we also talked a lot about EU values, as you girls were saying before, and it was very important. And I'm talking for myself, but I think also for everybody else. It was kind of life-changing. And so during Utrecht, we spoke a lot about changing, right? And after what we lived and learned, I think now it's our time to speak up and say, like, what do we want to change? What would we like to change in this world? So Rosa put a link in the chat. So if you can click on it, please, and fill the form, we're gonna like do something funny and interactive. So a lot of like very heavy words are coming out right now. These are the things we want to change.
Wow, I think they are very impressive words. Like they are like inequality. I can see discrimination. I can see war. Gender equality. Capitalism. Yes. I want also to create change there. Freedom, society.
There are some EU values in here also.
Yes. Okay, great. I think there is a lot of change, or a lot of willingness to change a lot of things. And yeah, maybe also you're taking your time or are motivated after this meeting to create your own songs for change. Same like we did and what we are going to present to you today. Let's remember this, what is written here, and something is going to happen with this maybe later. But before, I want to explain to you. Collaborative online music making, because actually this is the thing we did in Utrecht, but also now here with you, and you're part of it. And to get a little overview of what happened actually, we have 5 groups. We created 5 groups in Utrecht, which were formed by different members from different countries. So there was one group where Portugal was inside, somebody from the Netherlands, from Greece, from Italy. So they were meeting up, and it was more or less easy, I would say, to make music together in one place. But after Utrecht, we had to say bye actually to each other. We were leaving again to the different countries, which was hard, but we had a mission. We wanted to create change with our songs. So we left, and then we were prepared because we had a plan, and we started recording one after the other. One was recording the guitar, another one was recording the drums and was sending the file to the next person. Then it was continuing to the next person. So there was a lot of sending messages back and forth. Recordings were left and right all the time. And at the same time, we also shooted our music videos. And a lot of clips were shot from each person in the different countries. Again, messages were sent back, forth, files were going through the internet and on the messengers. And in reality, actually, it looked like this. It was not that linear, but maybe same like change is not that linear. So sometimes it also needs some chaos. And yeah, where are we today? We have our final music videos across the countries. We managed to have the music videos, which are going to be shown today. And I can speak for myself that I'm very proud on each participant who participated and who put all the effort. Yeah, and to fight for their change, which they want to see in the world. So here we are today. And I'm passing over to Andrea.
So now the time has come. We've been working on this video. We played song, we created music, we wrote lyrics, and all is for this moment. We created the video, and now we cannot wait anymore to listen to the songs we all know and like we fell in love with, and to finally see the videos that we've created. So let's just like jump to the climax of this festival with the first song that is The Sunny Side by Amampia. First of all, I wanted to like greet all the members. We have Jochen, Clara, Slamovir, Anna Barbara, Ilianis, Kai, and Osama. They are the members of Amampia. And now we're gonna watch the video and listen to the song.
Από κάθε γωνιά της γης στεκόμαστε ενωμένοι. Διάφορα πρόσωπα και καταστάσεις, αλλά είμαστε δεμένοι. Η αξία μας όμως είναι ίδια, αυτό είναι σαφές. Το αίσθημα της ανθρώπινης αξιοπρέπειας πρέπει να είναι για όλους εμφανές.
Don't take that away from me, my soul, my heart, my pride. It is mine and dear to me. Just join me to the sunny side. Don't take that away from me, my soul, my heart, my pride. It is mine and dear to me. Just join me to the sunny side. Don't take that away from me, my soul, my heart, my pride. It is mine and dear to me. Just join me.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? It was like very sad at the beginning and then bum, super happy. Very cool. And also feel free to leave comments in the chat if you want to say something about the song or like just greet the members of the group. But is there somebody that wants to talk about this song and tell me a bit more about it, how it was created or something? Maybe a member of the group?
Yeah, maybe I could
Hi,
share
Kai.
something about it. Hi.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so this song was created because we all felt like a really strong connection to human dignity. And yeah, it was kind of difficult to write the lyrics at first because like there were just so many ideas and we didn't know what to actually use. And but yeah, everybody in this group was really talented, at least more so than me. And yeah, I don't know. One of the first ideas that we had for this song had to do with like babies on a cloud, which was thank you, Clara. Yeah, but babies on a cloud. I don't really remember what that was about. Maybe someone else can like enlighten the rest about that. Who wants to step in and help me out here?
To be honest, I also don't remember, but it was very funny that we had this idea and still don't remember. But I'm actually super curious about the others. Let's go to the other video. Thank you so much, Kai, for explaining.
Yeah, Kai, thanks a lot. So it was very charming and touching, but let's jump to the second song. So the second song is Imaginary World by the Dreamers. Members of this group are Dimitra, Federico, Viola, Beatrice, Christian, and Leonardo. So let's just jump to the video.
Meu mundo imaginário não pode ser o mesmo. No mundo imaginário, você ir sozinha à rua à noite. Estou falando assim com a voz, olho para vocês. Sempre que se for respeitar a lei, deixa-me porrar e a faca.
Where we can be ourselves. It's not so much to ask for, where we can live like equals. We don't need to ask for more. Imaginary world, we are all the same, but in this world nothing changes. Trying to be bold. We don't need to change our hearts until you change the start. We just need a better place. Maybe we can live in space. We are all the same. Let's start the change. Brave to make the change. This is the world we want to make. Don't take a break. Please don't make another mistake and try to create a better place. Ooh. We don't
So it was very nice, wasn't it? And also like what amazing voices, and like the chorus saying, "Let's start the change." Isn't it like perfect for Song for Change? And so somebody of this group wants to say something about the song, like how you created it, how you came up with the lyrics. Is there anybody?
Hi, I'm Diana from Italy, and I want to talk about this song. We decided to call our group Dreamers because our idea of a perfect world is within our dreams. So we like to travel in that imaginary world. And the lyrics are composed of our reflection on the value of equality and on our negative personal experience. And nothing, we hope you like it.
It was very nice. Thank you, Viola. So, Clara, should we move to the third song?
I'm super curious about the next song. So let's introduce the next group, which are the Passengers. And they made a very cool kind of theater performance song. It's very cool. So we first introduce all the group members and then we will see. This song was made by Crystal, Diego, Armando, Andre, and Elisa. So yeah, let's play.
Ladies and gentlemen, top evening to you. Thank you for coming out and joining this evening over to Iceland. Our flight time is going to be 2 hours. In command of our aircraft tonight is Captain Justin. He's assisted this evening by First Officer Michael. Your cabin staff, George is in the back of the aircraft, Chris in mid-cabin, and Robert up front.
Imagina que nós podíamos voar este avião nós mesmos, imagina que nós podíamos tomar controle do avião, faz muito mais sentido. Nós que somos os passageiros decidimos o destino, democraticamente, no nosso caminho, do que um piloto qualquer está aqui com a sua superioridade a dizer não podemos ir para aqui, porque ele sabe mais que nós não sabemos. Nós podemos só tomar controle, seguir o nosso próprio destino. Acho que é uma coisa que faz muito mais sentido, honestamente.
Не знаю, когда мне кажется, вообще идея тупая, нафига это надо? Серьезно, ты хоть подумай на секундочку. Чтобы мы управляли пилотом, да не, нифига. Это будет отвратительно вообще, зачем оно это нам надо? Просто какая-то тупая хрень. Сиди, расслабляйся, плевайся кофеек, вообще живи.
Não, tu não estás a entender, nós não precisamos de um piloto qualquer de merda aqui dizendo o que nós podemos ou não podemos fazer. Nós podemos decidir o nosso destino, nós não precisamos de um Justin aqui com a sua superioridade a dizer faz isto, faz aquilo, nós vamos para aqui. Não, nós somos adultos, nós conseguimos decidir o que é que nós queremos fazer. Nós coletivamente juntamos e dizemos nós queremos ir para aqui. E nós vamos para aqui, não precisamos de estar aqui com coisas e com ideias estúpidas de merda. Não faz sentido nenhum, não faz puta sentido.
Конечно, только вот за древностью лет, свободной жизни, непримиримо, суждение, черпают золотые газеты, на Жакском, в колене Крыма, всегда готовы к жертве, сыпают всю песню, одну и ту же, размечают себе, что старее, то хуже.
Não estás a entender como é que nós é que estamos a falar com nada. Tipo, é uma ideia simples, nós só pegamos nas coisas, entramos dentro da coisa, controlamos o avião, não faz sentido, nós não podemos continuar aqui a fazer as coisas. Como se isso fosse uma ilusão qualquer, como se não fosse uma fantasia, não faz sentido nenhum.
In democracy, people speak. They are in fact able to speak. But in this case, they speak against each other. Nobody is interested in listening to one another. People are looking in the same direction, but have different perspectives on things. Acceptance is the thing. Acceptance of diversity. The solution is to respect each other and create a safe space for all opinions to be heard.
Wow. It's great. It's so creative. I think there are 3 people in this group who want to explain something about it. So please unmute yourself and give us some more input on your creation.
Hi, I see there's a hi everyone. I'm happy to see you. I think I see Andre, maybe Diego, and the rest of the team is here. I can't say that from my part. It was try to figure out the material with the music, because what we made it is not really what we record in video. So that the intention to make a lot of cuts is to make a lot of chaos, because is what is not the song, but you can see it, you can listen that it's a conversation that 2 people I don't really know what they are talking about, but it's a discussion in an airplane. We don't have an airplane, but we did it in the week of Song for Change. And yes, for me, I just try to make it clear a bit with the video what's happening. I don't know what Andre can say, or Diego, or the rest of the team. I think they have more information about what they are, what is the conversation about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
in a
okay.
democratic
Hello to everyone.
space,
I'm Diego from Italy. And
we are all sometimes speaking different languages, and I think that's really it. We wanted to come across that sometimes we speak, but we are in fact not communicating in the same languages, and that's what we intended to say in a very literal way.
yeah, hello. And I want to say that this song was a concept at first. So it is meant to give the message that in like discussions and like strong, like violent discussion, there's never like an happy ending and an easy solution. So we wanted to give that like that hit even in the live show. I think that it's more understandable because they all screaming, and then they stop suddenly. So I think that gives the really the effect that we should like speak in peace, listen to each other, and that's what democracy we thought should be. Everything should be. So yeah, we had a lot of fun, and yeah, that's it.
So nice to hear. Maybe this video is like a quite bit more abstract, but it's cool. And I also saw some questions in the chat, like that it's hard to understand the lyrics with Zoom, of course, but you explained a bit. Maybe there is space for some questions, and also questions for other people for videos we already saw. So if anyone has questions, you can unmute yourself, or you can put your questions in the chat, and then some of the artists, I would say, of the young adult participants of Utrecht can answer them. I already saw of Sarah, it's quite hard to understand the lyrics via Zoom. I don't know, literally, can you maybe say something, Andre, that you said in your performance?
Okay, yeah. So essentially what I was saying, I was speaking in Portuguese, Crystal was speaking in Russian. And the whole metaphor is constructed around the plane. And what I'm saying is that we, the passengers, I'm the passenger, can fly the plane ourselves. Why do we need a captain deciding the destiny we are going to go? and the route we are going to take. And Crystal is disagreeing with me, saying, "Oh, the captain knows best. We should follow the captain." And I'm questioning his authority. That's sort of it.
Great. Are there other questions regarding to this group or to Amampia or to the Dreamers?
I actually remember now Amampia, Sunnyside, the metaphor we used in the beginning. Yes, so it was all about a blanket and a blanket of a baby, and we kind of compared it with human dignity. So when the group sings "Don't take it away from me," it's this metaphor, used to be, at least at the origins of the song, the metaphor for blanket. And don't take it away from me, it's dear to me. And yeah, it's talking about the dignity. So I remembered that. We were not remembering at the beginning, but now it came back.
Great, thank you, Jochen. It was maybe a bit weird for the audience, the baby in the clouds. Okay, shall we go to the next? If there are no questions, we can maybe jump to the next video. Yeah, of course. Okay, so the next group is the Freedom Group with the title How Much. I really, really love this video. It's a bit longer than the others, but it's super interesting to watch. So congratulations to Alexandra, Richnald, Mazes, Margarida, Federico, and Lynn for this video. And let's just watch it. Let's go.
How much does your freedom cost? Is it expensive? Is it cheap? I'm just thinking out loud. Let's look.
My freedom costs my comfort. My freedom costs staying in relationships that didn't serve me anymore and feeling stuck in places where I didn't belong. My freedom costs letting go of other people's expectations of me and living up to who I truly want to be.
How much? How much does your freedom cost?
My freedom costs the freedom of others. It's an uncomfortable truth, too. My freedom costs the acknowledgement that my liberation is linked to the liberation of others. My freedom of choice is exploiting. My freedom of voice is silencing. My freedom of thought reinforces stereotypes and Eurocentric views. My freedom of movement pollutes the environment. My freedom of movement ignores that people are dying at the borders of the EU. My freedom is part of systemic oppression. Because the fearless confrontation with my own position is part of the EU. It is an uncomfortable truth. Freedom is a constant struggle. And now, standing here, I'm asking myself, how free am I in this society?
How much does your freedom cost?
My freedom cost me the best years of my life. My childhood and my teenage years, trying to get a hold and shape the life I have always envisioned. My freedom cost my time and energy, trying to get that energy. What does your freedom cost?
My freedom cost me sacrifices. Sacrifices that I made to pursue my dreams. My freedom, it cost me relatives, good relationship with friends. It goes to question, how much does your freedom cost?
How much does your freedom cost? Is it a cost of of your safety? Is it at cost of your own values? Is it the system you live in? Friends, family, neighbors, how much does your freedom cost? If I can pay for it, would I get change? Would it even make a change? How much does your freedom cost?
And I can already see so much nice reactions in the chat. And I think, Margarita, you are going to do something with these reactions, right?
Yes. So first, I would like to explain a bit about the idea behind all of this. So when we were in Utrecht, we decided to think of freedom as something that we have to attain with the sacrifices that we make in our lives. So our idea of freedom in this piece is a very personal one, as you all saw, and very emotional also. So when we were together in Utrecht, we went through each other's personal journeys and life experiences together. So we came up with this question that is not at all easy to answer just right at the top of your head. How much does your freedom cost? And this question and this whole piece wants to provoke reflection among the people who are here today, and everyone who ever hears it to take a minute and think about what have been some sacrifices that they have made in their lives in order to feel free. So whatever that may be, we would like to invite you today to think about it and write it in the Menti that I think it's just now in the chat, yes, and it's also in the you have the code in the slide. So we would like to see how much does your freedom cost, and we would like to take a look at your answers and see what this group has to say about it. And thank you to everyone in the chat. That's very nice.
I also would like to say that it was really a nice experience to work with the others in the group, especially for such a heavy subject about freedom. And what I really like is, for example, that despite the fact that we didn't know each other for a very long time, but we still felt comfortable to share our own personal experiences with each other and be open about it. And tonight we all see the results. It was really beautiful. So once again, thanks for everybody in the group, and especially Lynn. Thank you for all the hard work they did.
Okay, so we have some answers already. Safety, love, dignity, the death of people, freedom of others. That's also mentioned in the video. my career, independence, family. So we have very interesting, very deep questions here that are raised when we think about how much does our personal freedom cost. So thank you for sharing that with all of us today. And I don't know if we should move on or wait a bit more for more answers.
I don't see new answers. Oh, there are some new answers coming up, but you can still see it, I think, in your private page as well. Yeah, this was a real great performance, but we're all like, whew, right? It's like a very heavy topic. But I remember we had some other Mentimeter as well in the beginning of our Zoom meeting, and we said something special will happen with this. And I saw someone coming into the Zoom. Welcome, Riam. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Yeah, it's great. You have something for us.
Yes. So, you guys, what I have for you is like a big premiere of a song that I wrote just now when I missed seeing all your lovely videos. I'm very glad that I saw some YouTube links coming by, so I will be able to see them. But what I did is that I took all the words that you gave us as a group on things that we wanted to change, and I wrote us a song. Now I will show you what the song looks like. This is like the progress. So this is how I work. I just start writing down some ideas, and this makes sense to me now. I was already typing out the words so I can share them with you guys later. Now, obviously, I have very short time, and that forces you to make very quick decisions, and also to not have a very finished song. But I'm very glad to tell you that it has a chorus and it has verses, and I'm actually very happy with it because I've been wanting to write a song about change, but sometimes if you weigh the words too much, then it actually becomes hard. And you guys gave me so much input, so it actually became easier. Now I took inspiration for the title of the song from the title of this meeting, Are You Ready for This? So the song is called If Change Needs Me, I Am Ready. Now I will grab my guitar and check with you guys if you can hear the guitar coming in. Yes,
Perfect, yes, we can.
Great. So you can imagine how scary this is for me. I hope it all goes well. Here we go. Change, what does it take? What can I add? What can I do? What can I forget? What would it take to get the change that we need so bad? If it is me, I am ready. If change needs me, then I am ready. I'm ready to stand for equality, free borders for all. I'm ready to fight injustice and stand up against war. And with an open mentality, I will talk with closed minds. And I'll be out on the streets to rage against genocide. Change, what does it take? What can I add? What can I do? What can I forget? What would it take to get the change that we need so bad? If it is me, I am ready. If change needs me,
I am ready. I'm ready to stop more violence and more apathy. I'm ready to spread the empathy and grow a kind society. I'm ready to fight the patriarchy and change the world. 'Cause if change needs me, then I'm ready. If change needs me, I am ready. I am ready to be the change. Thank you.
Wow, Rian, that was insane. Also, like, if you think you just had like a little time to compose the song, you're so talented.
Oh, thank you, Andrea. That's so sweet.
Yeah, so we should go on right now. So thank you a lot for this amazing song, but now show must go on, and we're gonna go on with the last song of today with our last video. The fifth song is Being Free Is What I Feel by Pumpkin Blend. And now we're gonna present briefly the members of the group. There's Marietta, then there's me, Simona, Andrei, Lily, and Dimitra. Hello, everybody. And so we're gonna listen to the song and then we'll talk about it later. Just jump into the video.
Like the first time I took a plane, like the sea with no permission to move his face, like a wolf shouting his growl, like the music that enters your soul. Maybe one day we finally be free. We could join forces, you and me. Being free is what I feel when you are next to me. I saw the light of the day. I finally found my way. Like when it's late at night and she gives you the perfect smile, like kids walking for the first time, like when you find the perfect rhyme. Maybe one day we'll finally be free. We could join forces, you and me. Being free is what I feel when you are next to me. Right next to me. I saw the light of the day. I finally found my way. Being free is what I feel when you are next to me. I saw the light of the day. I finally found my way. Being free is
Wow, that was pretty nice, wasn't it? Also, like, if you have something to say about the previous song or about Rian's performance, just write it in the chat if you have a question or something, and now we're gonna discuss it. But before that, I wanted to ask to some member of this group to talk a bit about this song and tell us something more.
Yeah, okay.
Hi.
So, hello. So, just a little background to how was our song created. So, first of all, when we got into our groups, with our group, we went outside to sit on the grass, and we started like sharing our feelings about the word freedom and our personal experiences and so on. And as we were sharing, we realized that like many of them are really like negative feelings, I would say, and negative experiences with connected to freedom. And then we like decided that we don't want our song to be like that, that we want to have a song that would like represent freedom, that would sound like freedom, and that would feel like freedom. So we wanted a very joyful song, and someone written into comments that it was very joyful. So thanks. We wanted to be joyful, yeah. So then Andre already had something in mind, like some chords. So he started playing some chords on the guitar. And then we took out our pens and notebooks and we started writing some lyrics. And then me and Lily started singing and looking for some harmonies that we would like. And I especially liked one moment, and I cherish it till this day. And it was in the part of the bridge when we sang "You and Me." And like it was so nice because all of a sudden we harmonized, and yeah, it was really like a beautiful memory. But other than that, I would like to get back to the meaning of the song. As you could hear, our lyrics talked a lot about how freedom feels, according to us, of course. But for me, the chorus has a really strong meaning as well, because it says exactly what I personally experienced in Utrecht during our exchange in Utrecht, because I felt really free with you guys and girls. I really enjoyed time with you, and I felt like I could be myself. So yeah, thanks a lot.
Wow, that was so sweet. It was very, very cool to work with you. But I want, can I say something? I want Andre and Lily to say hi. Where are you? I saw you.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Do you want to say something about the song?
He does. No. Just wanted to say that I had like the best group ever. Like it was really good. So thanks.
Good to see you. So, should we move on and jump to the final part of this online festival?
Maybe there are some questions for this
Yeah,
group.
yeah, let's check. Let's check.
Are also for pumpkin blend, but also maybe Rian is still here. You want to ask her something? How is this possible that she made this? It's very impressive, and maybe it can inspire you. Or also for the freedom group still. Oh no, the freedom group we had already. I'm sorry, but maybe for Rian or for the last pumpkin blend, there are some questions. You can put it in the chat, but you can also just unmute yourself and speak to us. Rian also shared her lyrics of her song just now, which is great. Thank you so much. Or maybe you don't have questions, but you want to share something. How do you feel? What song touches you? the most? Did it inspire you? Do you feel you can make a song for change yourself right now, maybe? Or do you have? We want to listen to the Mango song, Elisa. You're still fond of the Mango song. Maybe is there someone of the Mango song here that can explain to the audience who was not in Utrecht what the Mango song is? Who is here? Lily, I know you don't want it, but you're part of the Mango song. Diego, you as well. Who was there?
Jochen was in as well.
Yeah, I was. Okay, so I played bass in that song, and I think that we was given the task to make a song about fruits. I was in the grapefruit actually, but as I said later, I played bass in the mango song, and I think that the song is genius. it's like so good, you know. And then I don't know whose idea was. Like I think of Melodies and Federico. I didn't remember, but all the man group. And yeah, it was like so catchy and so beautiful to sing and to play. If anyone wants to sing it, maybe Elisa.
Elisa.
No. I'm not going to sing it, but I can listen to it. I will be glad.
I mean, like maybe there is still going to be a recording happening and we are practicing again this collaborative online music making. So another video is going to be shown soon. Let's see. And I think also the hope and the whole aim of Songs for Change is that many more songs are going to get created. And actually, maybe also you are asking yourself now, like, what is actually happening next? Like now we have this Utrecht, now we have this awesome songs with different emotions. At least me, I got from very emotional to very happy to thoughtful. So it was a whole journey of emotions. And I think we should listen from Diego what is happening actually next now, like what are our next steps, except from if there's any other question from your side, like maybe from the audience who didn't took part in the Utrecht exchange or anything else. If there are some questions, you have the musicians here today live.
Yeah, one question. How was it possible to combine then? Were the songs already finished in Utrecht and you just recorded because then you had practiced it more? Or why are you all together in the videos? Was it already finished?
Maybe I can speak for my group, for the Freedom Group. So for us, it was like we had a live performance in Utrecht. So there was a recording of the live performance. And then during the process, we took other pictures and videos. So we went home and we thought, oh, okay, because you can see videos from Berlin, for example, inside the video which I shot. You can see some from the Netherlands, so from all kind of places. And then we collected all of them and put them together behind the live version, like which we presented. And yeah, collected them. But I think other groups did it also maybe differently. So maybe we can also hear from them. I think every group is having their own style also. And I think this is also special that if you're in a group, you have this connection, but you also need to find your own way of how to do this kind of collaborative online music making. Maybe somebody else from another group wants to explain how it was working for them or like what kind of experience they had. I know some people were also recording, yeah.
On our group, we had a recording that we've made ourselves, and then with the AI, I separated the vocals from the music, and then I added music on top of the vocals with my guitars, and I made the mix and master. So yeah, it was a bit different, but I think the result it's good.
oh, no, I was on silence. Okay, maybe actually, yes, I want to give actually the whole group again, like and every single group, because we are done now with all the videos. A big applause again for their good work. And if you know, there are also other music videos. So these are just the music videos which got produced in Utrecht. But there are other music videos which got created in the different country groups, which you can also watch on the YouTube channel. And I think, Diego, you are going to tell us what's next, actually, what's coming.
Okay, so we had this beautiful event, this beautiful online event, but it's not finished. We have some other things to present and to give. We have some other music events that are going to be done, and we have podcasts which we've made in this. We've made alongside the process of making these songs. Each country has made 4 podcasts, I think, and so stay tuned. They're gonna come very soon. We have also handbooks and on how to create your own songs for change. So if you want to make your own song, you can, and we have handbooks for that. Then we have webinars, video tutorials, and so much stuff that we recorded in Utrecht. And yeah, I think that's it. And don't forget to follow us in the social medias, on Instagram, Facebook. Any names? We also have yeah, a email like info@songsforrights.org. You can send wherever you want. And we are in Instagram as Songs for Rights and YouTube too. And we have a website which is Songs for Rights, songsforchange.au. And we also have a SoundCloud where the podcasts are being posted, I think, which is Songs for Change Radio. Yeah.
We'll put all these links in the chat if you wanna check it out. But now I guess we got to the great grand final. We wanted to thank you all a lot for being here, for participating in the project, for being with us and have fun together, creating music, learning about EU values. It's been amazing, an amazing journey. And let's just keep in contact for the following, future.
Yeah, I think this is the end of our wonderful evening. Thank you so much for everyone in the organization, but also thank you for attending. And again, thank you for all the participants also who are in Utrecht. It's so lovely to see all your faces again. And yeah, let's stay connected via music, and I hope to see you in the future. And I'm looking forward to your podcasts. So everyone should stay tuned. So this is the goodbye, I think.